dear viewers, this is Tanvir Ahmed at the Royal Academy of English. Subscribe to my channel, Royal Academy of English, for new, interesting and informative videos. Like these videos, share these videos and press the bell icon.
Today we are doing a very important lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about 55 most important MCQs for modern poetry. So, let's start this very important and very interesting lesson. The chief representative of the modern poetry is, the correct option is A. T.S. Eliot. Robert Bridges was born in, the correct option is A. 1840. Another very important question. Robert Bridges died in, the correct option is C. 1930. Dash is considered as the last of the great Victorians as he carried on the Victorian traditions. The correct option is B. Robert Bridges. Another very important question. Robert Bridges wrote his poetic work, The Firegiver, in. The correct option is D. 1883. Another very important question. Robert Bridges wrote the poetical works in. The correct option is C. 1912. Next question. Robert Bridges wrote his masterpiece, The Testament of Beauty, in. The correct option is A. 1929. In dash, Robert Bridges became one of the founders of the Society for Pure People. The correct option is C. 1913. Another very important question. The importance of Robert Bridges in modern poetry is his dash. The correct option is C. Metrical innovations. Another question. Dash was greatly influenced by the Victorian lyricists, especially Thomas Campion. The correct option is B. Robert Bridges. Next question. The first English poet who had a grasp of phonetic theory was, the correct option is B. Robert Bridges. Robert Bridges' dash is considered as the final flower of the Victorian spirit. The correct option is D. The Testament of Beauty. Next question. Gerard Manley Hopkins was born in. The correct option is B. 1844. Another question. Gerard Manley Hopkins died in. The correct option is D. 1889. Another question. Gerard Manley Hopkins wrote his long religious poem, The Wreck of the Deutschland, in. The correct option is C. 1875. Another very important question. The poems written by Gerard Manley Hopkins during his illness in Ireland are called. The correct option is C. Terrible Sonnets. Next question. Gerard Manley Hopkins write his terrible sonnet, Carrion, comfort in. The correct option is B. 1885. Another very important question. Gerard Manley Hopkins' first collection of poems was published in. The correct option is C. 1918. Next question. Gerard Manley Hopkins' friend Dash published the first collection of his poems. The correct option is B. Robert Bridges. Another very important question. The second complete edition of the poems of Gerad Manley Hopkins appeared in? The correct option is A. 1930. Next question. Alfred Edward Housman was born in? The correct option is C. 1869. Another very important question. Alfred Edward Housman died in? The correct option is C. 1836. Next question. Dash is best known, however, as the author of a few slim volumes of poetry, remarkable for their simple diction, lyric beauty, and gentle, ironic pessimism. The correct option is D. A.E. Housman. Next question. The theme of A.E. Housman's poem When I Was 1 and 20 is? The correct option is C. Fleeting youth. Next question. Housman's first volume of poetry, A Shropshire Lad, was published in? The correct option is B. 1896. Next question. Housman's second book of poems, Lost Poems, was published in? The correct option is A. 1922. Next question. The group of Georgian poets flourished in the reign of Dash. The correct option is D. George V. Another very important question. Dash's general recommendation was the discarding of archaistic diction. The correct option is A. The Georgians. Next question. Best poetic tragedy of John Masefield is? The correct option is C. The Tragedy of Nan. Another very important question. John Masefield wrote his salt water ballads in? The correct option is B. 1902. Next question. The first revolt against the Victorian romantic poetic tradition came from a group of poets called the Dash. The correct option is A. Imagists. Next question. The activities of Imagists extended for about 10 years from Dash. The correct option is B. 1912 to 1922. Another very important question. The leader of the Imagists was? The correct option is A. Ezra Pound. Another question. The Imagists were greatly influenced by the poetry of Dash. The correct option is C. Gerard Manley Hopkins. Next question. The most important writer who, in spite of his being not a regular member of their group, was directly connected with the Imagists, was Dash. The correct option is A. David Herbert Lawrence. Another very important question. The writer who contributed both the Georgian poetry and the Imagists anthologies was Dash. The correct option is A. David Herbert Lawrence. Next question. The poets who wrote about the First World War and its horrors, especially in the trenches, are called the war poets, or the correct option is C. Trench poets. Another very important question. Who is the author of the poetic work Suicide in Trenches? The correct option is B. Siegfried Sassoon. Another question. Who is the author of the poetic work Songbooks of the War? The correct option is B. Siegfried Sassoon. Another very important question. Who is the author of the poetic work Strange Meeting? The correct option is Wilfred Owen. Next question. William Butler Yeats was born in? The correct option is D. 1865. Another very important question. William Butler Yeats died in? The correct option is B. 1939. Next question. By temperament, Dash was dreamer, a visionary, who fell under the spell of the folk lore and the superstitions of the Irish peasantry. The correct option is A. William Butler Yeats. Dash was anti-rationalist. The correct option is A. William Butler Yeats. Next question. William Butler Yeats was a Dash. The correct option is C. Symbolist. Next question. Who is the author of the poem? The poet pleads with the elemental powers. The correct option is A. William Butler Yeats. Next question. Who is the author of the poem The Wanderings of Oisin? The correct option is A. William Butler Yeats. Who is the author of the poem The Shadowy Waters? The correct option is A. William Butler Yeats. Next question. Thomas Stearns Eliot was born in? The correct option is B. 1888. Another question. Thomas Stearns Eliot died in? The correct option is B. 1965. Next question. The name of the masterpiece of T.S. Eliot is? The correct option is C. The Wasteland. Another very important question. T.S. Eliot wrote his masterpiece The Wasteland in? The correct option is C. 1922. Next question. Dash is many-sided man, a classist, innovator, critic, poet, social philosopher, and mystic. The correct option is C. T.S. Eliot. Another very important question. Dash earliest masterpiece, The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, was published in Poetry magazine in 1915. The correct option is C. T.S. Eliot. And the last question is, T.S. Eliot wrote his poem Hello, Men in? The correct option is D. 1925. So, that is the end of the lesson. I hope you have found this lesson very useful and very informative. Other topics of interest of the Royal Academy of English are MCQs for novelists of early Victorian period, MCQs for prose writers of the early Victorian period, MCQs for poets of later Victorian period, MCQs for novelists of later Victorian period, MCQs for prose writers of later Victorian period, MCQs for Renaissance period, and many more other very interesting and very informative videos. Keep watching your own channel Royal Academy of English for new, very interesting and very informative videos. Like these videos, share these videos, and press the bell icon.